In order to get through this story, we need to paint the picture first, okay? It's Friday night. It's 6 o'clock. Getting ready to fire up a stream. You've realized you forgot to eat beforehand. And then I get the news. My bud Tommy Gage has decided to send me food through Doordash. So he lets me know in chat that Carla's on the way. She's going to be there at about 6:50. I don't know what's coming. They didn't even tell me what food's on the way. They just told me something was on the way. And you know what? Let's just roll the clip and you guys can see the food that I received. A pizza?
The person was on a bike.
They rode it on a bike here? From Pizza Hut? That's so far away. Tommy, what the fuck is this? Oh, God. Oh, no, Tor. What did they do? They rode on a bike? Did they put it in their backpack? I mean, I'm gonna eat it. Like... Tommy, if you want to... Tommy, those motherfuckers. Tommy, if you want to get a refund for it, just show them this Twitch clip of me opening it, dude. As soon as Tori said she rode here on a bike, I was like, I feel like that's not a good idea with pizza.
It was a guy.
It was a guy?
The mom was like,
Wait. Wait. It was a guy.
Yeah.
That's a trend I've seen recently where guys are putting themselves as girls on Uber in hopes of getting better tips. It's like a real trend. Like, don't you worry. I'm gonna fucking eat that. I'm gonna eat all of it, dude. Thank you so much for sending it, by the way. I hope I said thank you. I don't want you guys to waste your money. What the fuck? You could tell right away that the pizza was very clearly put on its side, which, if there's anything you don't want to deliver on its side, pizza would be near the top of that list. My mother-in-law was actually sitting in the front room upstairs watching and waiting for the delivery and said that someone pulled up on a bicycle to deliver my food. Now, I live in a small town. Nothing is really bicycle distance. We didn't even get Uber and DoorDash until like maybe 4 years ago. When we first moved out here, we didn't have a whole lot of restaurants nearby and everything else. So when you hear that someone was delivering something on a bicycle to begin with here, it's already a little weird. For sure. Not only that, the person who delivered it on the bike came from up the street. It's like they had parked up the street and walked up. And it wasn't Carla. It was more like Carlos. Here's one of the things that I really don't understand is my bud Tommy decided he wanted to reach out to DoorDash and be like, hey, what the fuck happened here, right? Expecting a refund because, I mean, the pizza was destroyed. I might have still eaten a lot of it, but it's destroyed nonetheless. And what did DoorDash do? They gave him $5 back. What? That's not even like a quarter of what the pizza cost, probably. $5 for a completely destroyed pizza. Now, I don't know if this is like a DoorDash exclusive thing, but just last night, I ordered Uber Eats, and they forgot one of my cheeseburgers. One. And I went through the process, went through the app, didn't even have to talk to a person, and they refunded me like $6 for it. Like, they gave me the fries and the drink and everything else with it, but they just missing the little burger, and they refunded me over $6 for it, which is great. I mean, that's awesome. Like, I got my money back, so I had a hard time even complaining about it. But DoorDash only sending back like a portion of your order when your order is completely messed up is something a little crazy, but not uncommon from the posts that I've seen here as well. As this one says, who's at fault, the driver or the store? So last time I put a post on here, everyone told me it was the store's fault, not the DoorDash driver. I don't really know. I can only speak for what I get. Today I ordered a pizza from a local pizza place and it was delivered by DoorDash. All of my toppings are on the side. So was this the driver? I'm assuming it is. I want to leave a review on DoorDash, but I want to be fair. This is 100% the driver. Like, this is not... If the pizza place sent the pizza out looking like this, they would definitely not be in business. This is not... Look at it. It's all the toppings inside. This is very similar to what my pizza looked like, actually. Where's the common sense? Like, what makes you think it's a good idea to put pizza sideways? If you're a DoorDasher on a bike and you don't have the proper bag or whatever, or the means to transport this food like correctly, maybe don't take pizza. Dasher canceled some of my items because she was driving a bike and didn't have room. Basically, I ordered some stuff on DoorDash. I have medical problems and can barely walk at the moment, so I decided to order some water and cat litter and other stuff. Once my items were being picked up, the driver texted me a picture stating that the shop ran out of water and also my other heavy items. Too much of a coincidence, right? I immediately called my friend who works at the same location, and he sent me a picture and a video of the out-of-stock water aisle. The water and all of my other items were available. Then I noticed that the driver was driving a bike. So I was like, okay, I see. The funny part is she gave me attitude and was rude because I took a picture of my order and what was left on the floor. She started to record me. LOL. Oh my God. Also, she broke my eggs. Thank you so much for that. She even reported me, but I sent all my evidence and CCTV footage too. She threw my eggs like if I owe her money. Oh my God. So I guess is there pictures of all the water in stock? Now look, I understand like this is a hard job, right? And people want to order heavy items and this and that. Like, you know, like I'm guilty as well. Like if I want to order Walmart grocery delivery and sometimes we get a big bag of dog food. Like I understand it kind of sucks, but that's why like as a customer, you tip, right? You tip based on what you order, right? So if I'm going to order like a case of water, I'm going to order dog food, I'm going to tip you a little bit better. But also, if you're on a bike, just fucking don't accept the order. I don't understand. Maybe I don't know how DoorDash works. I don't know. Maybe people in the comments can let me know, but I don't know. It seems pretty common sense to me. This picture, she's on like a crotch rocket too, like on one of these things. Oh my God. What's up with all the female names? I'm not a Dasher. I live in Manhattan, and 80% of the time I order DoorDash, my Dasher has a female name in the app, and then every single time a dude shows up. I don't mind. I'm just curious. I'm also curious. Like, it's a little weird. When I first started using DoorDash, I would see a different variety of people ranging ages, gender, and race. Now I don't expect anything but a guy. 80% of the time they have women names. I thought for the gig type apps, it was dudes that aren't supposed to be dashing legally, so they get their mom's girlfriend, sister, wife to apply for them. Not that DoorDash cares, but they do background checks for insurance and liability, and I think that even petty convictions of certain nature can ruin your chances. Also, multiple accounts for order farming could be a thing. Okay, so that makes sense. So maybe these people are, you know, they don't have a license or they don't have whatever. They're trying to make a buck, so they get someone that does to sign up for it, and then they start dashing. Okay, that's at least an understandable explanation. I mean, not acceptable, but understandable. Had a driver named Ashley. When they got there, it was a dude half dressed as Spider-Man. That's the most New York shit I've ever read, I think. Men instead of women delivery people. My recent DoorDash and Instacart delivery people have been men, although their avatars and names are female. Why? Don't snark at me for using delivery. I am disabled and can't drive. I love when people have to like defend the fact that they get delivery. Bro, I'm just fat and lazy and I don't want to go get it, okay? I'm just going to be honest. Fake identity? I ordered groceries from Aldi today. The Dasher was supposedly going to be a woman named Mary. Upon the arrival of my groceries, it was not a woman that stepped out of the car, but two men? It's concerning and potentially unsafe for more than one man to pose as one woman. Has anyone else experienced this? Why does this happen? Food delivery is never like this. Yeah, it would be a little off-putting to be expecting someone named Mary and then just two dudes get out and start putting your groceries on your porch. I mean, like, it'd be a little off-putting for sure. I don't think he was a Jenny. This is ultimately inconsequential as our delivery last night was the first one we've ever gotten that was retrieved quickly without any issues. I am curious, though, as our driver was listed as Jenny, but the food was dropped off by a dude. It's worth noting that we can also pick whatever name we want as the name for our screen name, and sometimes guys do that to try and get better tips. No idea if it works, though.
You very smart.
DoorDash needs to fucking figure it out. That's going to be it, buds. I don't have any other updates. Maybe Tommy Gage will comment an update down below about his refund status or whatnot. But buds, if you could do me a solid, if you could like the video, subscribe. I stream 4 days a week on Twitch, so all those links are down below, my Discord, everything. And yeah, I'm going to go play Frisbee with Carlos in his next deliveries. Bye.